How's it going? I was asked. I did a video on a sage pattern there, and I was asked how to do up my wing sets because it takes me nearly as long to make these wings as it does to tie the fleas. So I had a few people that are interested in how I make up the wings before I tie them on. I says I'll do a separate video. So here it is. These are flight feathers from a hen pheasant. Secondly, one from the right hand wing and one from the left hand wing. That's how I do it. I take one from either side, and I always use the outside edges for my wings. So you take one feather, separate out. It all depends on the size of fly, but just for showing you how to do it, I'm just going to make them even and slightly oversized for demonstration purposes, make this easier. But you would size them for the size of fly. So you take out one slip from this side, lay it down, and take the same feather again and try and take out a similar width slip. And then you have to stack the two of them on top of one another. Sort of position them as best you can. I'm going to try and wet my fingers here to see can I pick them up. And you just sort of position the tips so they're all lined up front and back. As I say, this is a little fiddly, so that's two stacked on top of one another from the same side. I'll put that feather away to the side and I'll do the exact same thing. As I say, you take the two feathers and always go from the outside edge. Try and keep the wing sets the same size, so you separate one from this side. Pull it out. Snip it away. Leave it on. Something I like to have someone to put them all on so they don't get messy. This is from the opposite side. As I say, take one from each side. Equal lengths. Try and make sure the feather wants to marry together. If it doesn't, you can just scrap that section of feather and move on to the next. Now, again, you take this, stack it on top of the previous one that you had down, and hook the two of them. This one actually lined up pretty good for me. Now that you got again one on top of the other, you go back to your other section that you made the last time. This is why this becomes fiddly to do all on camera. So I've stacked one on top of the other from one side, one on top of the other from the other side. Make sure that both sets are made up even. Now what I have to do is bring both sides together. There'll be a curved edge, as you can see, and a straight edge. You keep the two straight edges together, line up the tips as best you can. I'm trying to keep this on camera at the same time. Do it. Right. Now that is the made up wingtip there. I want this just to autofocus now. So as you see, both sides, and then you just that to the top of the fly and tie it on. I'm going to do a video shortly on a green Peter with tying this wing in, so you'll see how it's tied, and I'll show the wing up until this point and tie it on, because it would make the video too long. But that's basically how I do it. Any flight feather you like, take two from one from one wing, one from the other wing, either side, left and right. Always use the outside edges. Take two slips from one side, stack them one on top of another, two slips from the other side, stack them one on top of another, and then introduce them like that. The tips all line up, and then that's your double wet wing. I hope that helps.